tier before Saturday at 10 a.m. Pacific time so you can participate in the first game day for the $250,000 My Team Unlimited tournament. When it starts, you'll have 4 hours to compete against the community and earn the highest game score possible, with the top qualifiers on both generations earning a spot in the tournament. So get qualified, get to the game day, and see how far your team can take you.
We're back with another expert tip segment, and we've got the GOAT. He's wearing it on his T-shirt. The man, the myth, the legend, gameplay director, and GOAT, Mike Wang. It's so great to have you back on 2K TV.
Thanks for having me back. It's great to be here.
So this week we're going to be talking about situational lineups, and I know it's a way to take your game to the next level, but first tell us, what are they and why are they important?
Right. Well, in a nutshell, they allow you to quickly and easily swap your lineups to take advantage of maybe your three-point shooters or your bigs or your defensive lineup. They're just ways to kind of just quickly change your strategies on the court.
So what's new in NBA 2K22 for situational lineups?
Well, I guess we can start with Play Now. When loading into a game on current gen, you can press start to edit your starting lineup as well as any of the preset situational lineups. If you
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final few moments to prepare for the game and the task ahead. The view high above our broadcast location tonight, the Staples Center in Los Angeles. And we've been waiting for this day for a long time. It's opening day in the NBA. Thanks, everyone, for joining us here in the start of a new season. With Greg Anthony and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan. David Aldrich will be reporting from the sidelines. D.A., take it away.
Hey there, Kevin. There were some skeptics when the Lakers first hired Frank Vogel to be their head coach. There are fewer of them now. Anthony Davis says a lot of coaches don't get on their superstars, but he does. Even when we win, he holds us accountable. He comes in every day with the same attitude, never too high or too low. I love his coaching. Kevin?
Well, he is a terrific championship coach. David, that says it all. Thanks. And a total of 6 players out of action for tonight on the injured list.
A half dozen scratches from the game. A lot of players stuck watching from the sidelines.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In at the small and power forward, it's Wiggins and Green. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. And it's Looney in at the 5 down low. And for Los Angeles, the 2 megastars are the big men, LeBron and Davis. Malik Monk out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Bazemore at the small forward. Chris, you and I love opening day. Which types of teams do you think tend to begin the season well?
Great question, Kevin. I think it's teams that had chemistry the previous year, teams that return a lot of players. That means you have that familiarity. Teams that have help on that side. And more importantly, you know what? Sometimes teams that have the most argument because they're coming back ready to go.
Now here's Bazemore. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's LeBron. And that one goes long.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Here's Curry driving in. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
A wizard of dribbling the ball. His handles, crazy. Steph is great at getting to the rack.
Westbrook passes to Bazemore. Now LeBron. And Looney sends it back.
But because of Looney's strong defensive instinct, he's able to make good reads as a shot blocker.
Here's Curry. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
One shot.
One shot.
And that one falls for Anthony Davis.
One of my favorite bigs in the entire NBA. Anthony Davis is on the floor. Disappointment viewing home.
Here's Looney. Pass to Wiggins. Shoots over Bazemore, and that one's good. Wiggins.
Yeah, just going to work. Wiggins, he's punishing the defense for being soft in the ball.
Westbrook kicks it to Bazemore. Curry against Westbrook. Pass to Monk. Back to Westbrook. Wants to get it to Bazemore and does. Wiggins with some nice D.
And a cold start gets a little colder. Just 1 for 4 to start the game.
Lakers have gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Passes it to LeBron. Green with the block.
And there's the standout D of Green again. Excellent at utilizing his length to turn away shots.
Curry against Westbrook. And Davis sends it back. Westbrook against Curry. Westbrook can't get it to go.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Westbrook with the steal. Fast break. The Lakers 18 feet out. And good. Got the Lakers that time as it falls.
Pretty comfortable mid-range shooter. You can't let Westbrook get in the groove from there.
Curry passes to Poole. Curry looking it over. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Not the most productive quarter he'll ever have, but his shot selection's been a little bit dubious.
Outside, Davis. LeBron trying to free himself up. And one's good by Davis. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
I respect the defender's enthusiasm that time, but Davis is too skilled for that to stop his shot.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here's a peek at the league's top scorers from a season ago. Number 1, Stephen Curry.
And he's not going to forget that season anytime soon. And it's safe to say neither will anyone who watched him.
There's the pass to Poole. Outside Curry. Back to Looney. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
Fantastic decision by Curry. Defense too focused on stuff.
Westbrook against Curry. From the stripe. And it's off the back rim. No good. Golden State's gone 0-2 from DP.
And something we've seen the last few years. Box and ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
They grabbed their own miss. Warriors have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter.
2 minutes.
And Poole gets it to go.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
And so Bazemore will bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 1. And amazing to even consider using a box and run in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense for the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
The Warriors have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Pass to Looney. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And this is what you want from Looney, and this is where you want Looney operating from. The closer he gets, the more efficient he is.
Outside Westbrook, down low. And that one is off. The Warriors go the other way with it. 54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Green. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists now in this one. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Monk kicks to Westbrook. On the clock, pass to Bazemore. To end the run, bangs home the trifecta.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Warriors have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Curry with it. Clock at 6. 20 feet out. And they'll get another chance. Green drops it in from 11 feet. Green's got his second bucket of the night.
And when Draymond sets his feet, catches, and releases in rhythm, watch out.
And that does it for the first quarter. Warriors lead by 4. Live from the Staples Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And now, a chance to hear LeBron James expound on the difference between offense and defense.
It's more delicate than defense. Defense, you can make mistakes but cover for one another by just communicating and flying around at times and clean up for your mistakes. Offensively, if you're not all 5 guys at the same time or not moving and cutting, and one pass or, one bad screen here or one pass there can mess up the rhythm of an offense.
Greg, I could listen to him talk basketball all day.
And he makes a valid point. You can't just hustle your way to great offense. It takes time and chemistry.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. What do you guys think about the Warriors here so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
No question. He's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at Los Angeles. They've got Howard. Rajon Rondo is out there with Kendrick Nunn. Then it's Anthony. And it's Jordan in at the center position. Here is Porter after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. The 11-footer. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
Rondo against Curry. Unloads from 9. Jordan trying to free himself up. Howard, good. And Greg, you made your money on the defensive end. What was the toughest kind of player to defend? A one-on-one guy or a constant movement type of player?
I've always will say that it's harder to guard movement. As a defender, you drill a lot about guarding the basketball. But when a guy is great without it, man, that is the hardest job you can have defensively.
And the shot goes in. Jordan's got the game tied up here for Los Angeles.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Now here's Curry. Passes to Bielitsa. Here's Moody. And it's blocked by Jordan.
And really, that's the brilliance of Jordan, just denying those shots there with tremendous power.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter, and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
DA, he is a lead in every way. As are you. Thank you.
Now that's team basketball. Bielitsa doing a nice job getting the ball to the open man. Porter Jr. He's a solid player. He's a floor cover. The problem is staying on the floor. He's troubled by injuries.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Outside Curry. And for those of you just joining us, in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. That one wide left. As you said, Chris, with Porter, he helps this team when he's available.
It's not going to get any easier as he gets older. I mean, he helps this team with his shooting as well as his length. You just hope he can crack 60 games.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. To the inside. Nice pass. Led into the rack perfectly for the layup.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
So the Lakers call timeout, their first. And you look at how teams defend Curry, Chris. You have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Kevin, Curry is so difficult. He's fouled off ball on almost every play. The teams know they can't let him have free movement or he'll hit him with a 3.
Lakers. Here's the list of players who had the most steals in the NBA last season. Draymond Green, 4th.
He showed such tremendous defensive instincts. Trust me, nobody wanted him guarding them last year.
Here's Westbrook. And there's the pass to Davis. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
That's just superb focus right there. I mean, I like how Davis takes the hit and just keeps working to get to the bucket.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Anthony Davis. Shooting 1.
One shot.
Now the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. Here's Poole. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. Can't hit from in close. Lakers have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Bazemore gets the bucket.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
Now here's Wiggins. Here's Toscano. Back to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. And here's Poole for 3. It's hauled in by LeBron. Los Angeles leading by 3. And they call the foul, so he's got the and-one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And one area where they've improved here in the second quarter is getting the ball in the paint. That inside scoring has gotten much stronger.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown. And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion.
Now, here's Poole. Westbrook with the steal. And now Westbrook pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Here's Davis. And Looney sends it back. And they get it back. Here's James. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Green inside. Davis is on it. Tipped away. Stolen by Westbrook. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. But no one around him. And again, no good by the Lakers. Warriors trail by 6. Will it go? And it's Green. Missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. And here is Monk. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. 6 on the shot clock. Now the Warriors moving it up. Pass to Looney. The 3.
That shot was affected by AD's crazy look. It allows him to challenge shots. So difficult to score on AD.
And so it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much with the Lakers, Frank Vogel. Coach, with your size advantage, are you trying to get the ball to Anthony Davis inside?
Not any more than usual. We just give him the basketball down low and ask him to read. There's been a couple opportunities where they came and doubled and he found an open guy. And if he gets single coverage, go score the ball.
Thanks for your time, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. 5 points, their largest deficit. They took control in the second quarter, ending the half up by 6. What you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. And now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Warriors?
They did some good things, but not enough. They need to start being more assertive. Go harder to the rim. Generate some free throw opportunities at the very least. Do something.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Here's Wiggins. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Inside for them, it's Green and Looney. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. And it's Wiggins in at the 3. Looney kicks to Curry. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
This is peak Curry, shooting with real confidence off the catch. I mean, it's what helps him get going.
Bounce pass Bazemore. Here's James. Trying to get open as Davis. Missed inside.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
A three-pointer. Wiggins. The shot misses. And the Lakers going the other way now. Their next game playing at home as the Nets come into town. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Here's LeBron. Count the basket. James has got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Pass to Looney. Wiggins outside. It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Davis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, I mean, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Westbrook finds Bazemore. James against Green. Just 5 on the clock. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Love watching James show off his muscle. No one getting in his way. The D can't stop him.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And Los Angeles with some changes. Dwight Howard's checked in for Davis. Anthony comes in for Kent Bazemore. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Monk. Then for the Warriors, Bielitsa. He's checked in for Looney. Otto Porter Jr. comes in for Green. Moody subbed in for Jordan Poole. And that one misses.
Yeah, and when we think about LeBron, his competitive spirit is what comes to mind first for me. The guy wants to win all the time.
Here's Wiggins, and Wiggins throws it down hard.
Plenty of style from Wiggins there. I mean, showing off his athletic ability.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Curry against Westbrook. Here's Howard. And again, no good by the Lakers. Warriors trail by 6. And Curry has it in the corner. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's got 8 points.
Come on, you can't give Curry inside looks. He's way too consistent at close range.
Here's Nunn. Off with the layup. And it's Porter with the ball for the Warriors. Moody the pass to Bielitsa. The shot missing. Good D by Howard. Drives to the hoop. Nunn can't get it to fall. Warriors have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter. 50% from the field. Porter, no luck. Lakers leading by 4. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, and he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
All right, fans, get on your feet, make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
Checked in for the Lakers. Rondo comes in for Russell Westbrook. And Golden State also making a change. Iguodala's checked in. Porter finds Iguodala. And it's Bjelica atop the key. Some nice passing by Golden State. Outside Curry. Wiggins from outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 5 assists in the game. Rondo looking over the floor. Jordan trying to free himself up. Nice shot by Rondo. And the Lakers lead by 5.
The guy that simply brings toughness to the hardwood. Rondo really is a problem.
And it's sent back by Howard. To the middle. And slammed in by Howard.
Such incredible house for a center. It allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
Curry against Rondo. It's Curry with the drive over Rondo. Curry's shot is off. Lakers leading by 7. Outside Anthony. 1:31 left in the third quarter. Rondo against Porter. Can't hit from 12. Warriors trail by 7. Passes it to Bjelica. Back to Porter. There's the 3. Sinks the triple. Porter's got 5.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Outside Rondo. 55 seconds left to play in the third. And it's Otto Porter with the foul. That's his first foul. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Some changes for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Howard. Ken Bazemore comes in for Anthony. And it's Malik Monk in for Kendrick Nunn. Juan Toscano Anderson's checked in for the Warriors. There's 49 seconds left in the third. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Andre Iguodala.
That's his never one to shy away from playing physical. Jordan will give you his all when he's out there.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
2.
The first free throw is good.
And this spot has always been Jordan's biggest drawback. He's never been able to make his free throws at even a modest rate, and teams are never afraid to put him on the line.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Looney's checked in for Iguodala. Draymond Green comes in for Porter. And Poole subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. He's off on the second. And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. Green, no luck. Curry against Bazemore. To the wing on the left. Rondo dishes to Davis. The layup off target. Warriors trail by 5.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, no need to rush right here. Let the clock run a little, then execute your offense.
And here's Poole for 3. Offensive rebound. The third quarter comes to a close. Lakers on top, up by 5. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big men. That was just a beautiful pass.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. So with LeBron on the bench, this is who Frank Vogel is out there. Malik Monk out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Kent Bazemore. And there's Davis. And it's Jordan in at the 5 spot.
Really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
For your Lakers,
Warriors trail by 5. Now, here's Poole. Outside Curry. They double-team Curry. 6 to shoot. Now the pass to Toscano. Green in the post. He's covered by Bazemore. Tries again. And Davis sends it back.
Out of bounds.
Outstanding at using his wingspan to erase shots.
Five to shoot. Goes back up. He kicks it to Westbrook. Over Curry. And that one's good by Davis. And the Lakers lead by 7. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Los Angeles.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an inch of space out there.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
The 10-footer. Here's Westbrook. It's rebounded by Curry.
Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Here's Toscano. He's covered by Bazemore. Poked away and stolen by James. Here's Westbrook. It's rebounded by Golden State. Looney's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is why they go to him in these spots. I mean, they trust his judgment and ability to score down the stretch.
Green taking his time here. Near the 3-point line, it's Poole, and Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. We're in the 4th quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's LeBron, and the Lakers with another miss. Warriors trail by 4. Here's Poole. And Green gets it to go.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set them up.
The Lakers have gone just 1 of 6 from the field to start the 4th quarter. A bit of a slowdown for them right now. And the Lakers call time here.
And Kevon Looney still relatively young, but injuries have slowed down his mobility.
He looks like a 15-year veteran who thinks and plays like a 15-year.
set for the Warriors. Porter's checked in for Green, and Wiggins is subbed in for Toscano Anderson. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now. Kevin?
Thank you, David. The Lakers in the lead. Takes it from 10, and LeBron with the basket, the assist by Bazemore.
He's shown great patience tonight. I mean, he was scoreless first half, but didn't get down on himself. I mean, now he's got it going.
Curry's shot is off. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They've only given 5 points here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, with Westbrook on the ball, you can't have he's too smart to listen.
Curry against Westbrook. Curry can't get it to go. Lakers leading by 6. Monk, the pass to Davis. LeBron with it. On the wing, Davis dishes it to Bazemore. Puts it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
He has a sense for when to rise up and slam down.
Warriors trail by 8.
They have to get it a big way here to regain some confidence.
Timeout call, the Warriors. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
There should only be one thing they're talking about in this timeout, trying to deny him the ball in the paint before he does any more damage.
Present our New Balance Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good position, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
In perfect timing, but with a small lead, they're doing all they can to protect it.
And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. There's 1:38 left in the game. Curry passes to Porter. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got his 6th assist on the night. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Pass to James from outside the arc. It's good from long range. LeBron's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers.
You got to guard LeBron close at the perimeter. He can be so efficient.
Curry against Westbrook. Looking to get back on track here. And the play by Curry as he finishes it off for 2.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Here's LeBron. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Lakers.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching any lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Davis.
Oh, he was a scary man at the defensive end with all those blocks. Even the shots he didn't get a hand on, he effective. He forced a lot of misses out there tonight.
A big group substitution here for the Lakers. DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Anthony Davis. Doumbouya comes in for Kent Bazemore. Bradley's checked in for Monk. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. .35 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Here's Looney, up and in on the layup.
Well, coaches love to see that kind of grit on the glass. Looney likes to earn his rebounds.
Ron right side. Now here's Doumbouya. He's covered by Bielitsa. Outside Rondo. Jordan trying to free himself up. Kicks it out to LeBron. Back to Bradley. And so the Lakers take the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Bron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Chris Webber, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.